So I think most people in this business who turn 50 sort of let it slide and don't mention it a lot. You've taken the opposite course. How come?
I tried to evade it, but it's been impossible.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, I guess if I hadn't have wanted to go with the idea of doing a concert, it would have been more underplayed. But I really don't mind. I mean, I'm having a ball, and I like where I'm at. And this show it's looking like it might be just a real occasion to remember, for me especially. This goes back a long time.
So how did you become involved in this, and what is it?
What is it? He's 50.
Well, yeah, we know that, but it's an unusual way to celebrate it, to have all these people come in.
It is, yeah. I just got a phone call out of the blue, and the answer machine had this, hello, this is David Bowie. And I was thinking, yeah, right. I actually checked directory inquiries because he left a number in Switzerland to make sure that was the code to Switzerland, because I thought it was a wind-up from one of my group.
Was David Bowie an important part of a certain part of your life?
Yeah, it's like not that anyone else would ask me to do this, but I wouldn't do it with anyone else. Yeah. It's just the idea that he created this world that I just thought was a really kind of interesting world.
Joining stage now the Foo Fighters.
So how did you get involved in this? David called you up?
You know what? I think that really is what happened. We were in the studio. Actually, we were in the studio, and we had heard that he wanted us to do it. And, of course, we thought that would be amazing. And I was walking through the kitchen in the house of the studio where we were recording. And I walked past Pat. He's sitting there in the kitchen like, oh, yeah. Oh, really? And I walk past him, I look at him, and he looks up at me and goes, David Bowie. And I said, what? He goes, David Bowie.
Jenna was taking pictures of him on the phone.
So I go to his girlfriend, Jenna, she's on the phone with David Bowie. And she runs out and goes, takes a picture of him. It was so funny.
So have you guys both met David Bowie before, or was this the first time?
First time.
Was he all you expected him to be?
He was
nice.
So not what I expected him to be. I thought he'd be weird, and he's an alien, of course, but he's so nice. He's so pleasant.
Huh.
He's so great.
Well, maybe there's another side to him you're just not seeing yet.
Maybe he turns it on when he's with me.
Probably. So how does one get involved and invited to participate in something like this?
Bowie calls you up. So he just called us up, which was really impressive in a way. It wasn't like super agents calling us up and trying to deal something.
Well, Lee, what do you relate to most about Bowie? Is it the sonic aspect of it, or the fashion aspect of it, or just the totality?
I think it's just the great songs aspect of it more than anything else. I mean, The Man Who Sold the World record and Ziggy and especially Hunky Dory are like three of my favorite records. And I really didn't listen to those records quite as they came out. It was a few years later when I really discovered those records. And I mean, I think they're some of the best rock and roll records ever made. So, I mean, there's just no touching that songwriting.
So you're doing Gene Genie and all the young dudes. Did you pick these, or were they assigned to you as you walked in?
The artist known as David Bowie, formerly Davy Jones, picked these songs for me.
Did he figure that you'd bring something special to these tunes?
I don't know, because the first thing I said, wow, I love those songs, but I cannot sing them. They're too high. And he went, oh, just don't worry about it. So, yeah, I said, okay, I mean, what do I say, you know?
Do you have a favorite Bowie period?
My favorite would definitely be the glammy, you know, the Ziggy Stardust to Aladdin Sane. Although, as I've grown older, I've really grown to appreciate his mid-'70s to early '80s work. It's so groundbreaking and so far ahead of its time.
Did you buy David a present for his birthday?
I made David a present.
Oh, what was it?
I can't tell you because it's a present he hasn't seen it yet.
Well, this will air, probably after he opens it up, so it'd probably be all right if you did.
It's a written thing.
Oh.
I wrote him a lyric.
Oh. Good. It's nice.
Yeah.
Very personal.
Now that I think of it, I wish I'd put it in my computer so I knew what it was.
Did you buy David a present for his birthday?
No, I didn't. I feel a little bad about that, but
yes.
But he'll just have to take my knowing wink for a present.
I did actually go out to Stone buy him a present, yeah.
Did you get him?
I bought him a fossilised chameleon in a jar. I haven't given it to him yet.
Where do you go to buy one of them?
A place on Columbus that sells like elephant skulls and things.
Did you just guess that this would be something right up his alley?
I looked through Yellow Pages this morning and I thought, like, what's he going to like?
Did you buy David a birthday present?
Yes.
What?
Well, I'm going to tell you now.
Well, it's not going to air until after his birthday.
I'm not telling. I didn't bring a present. I'm so embarrassed. I was asked that question earlier, and I didn't bring a present because I thought, what does David Bowie not have? What could I get David Bowie?
What do you give the man who sold the world?
And the birthday for me, I had a quiet day yesterday just with my family and a couple of friends. And today's kind of the razzmatazz, and I'm really psyched for it.
Sounds like a good time. We'll let you go. I know they're pressed for time.